What's up, Weather Bros? Today Andrew is not here again. This time not because of any reason in particular other than the fact that there was some exposure to COVID at school potentially. So just to keep everyone safe and us in a healthy work environment, we're all just gonna have him not here today, sadly. So we're basically gonna be working on his folder today, trying to see what we can do. Last you guys saw he did the chain. And we got that done today, actually. So we're going to be trying to put that on for him, and then we're going to try and reinstall the gas tank, and then maybe potentially get a first good start. And we wanted to get that on video and try to have it for Instagram for you guys at home as well. Unfortunately, he won't be here for it, but it's turned over before, so he wasn't like emotionally devastated that he wasn't going to be here for today. But fingers crossed everything does work out. But before we get into the video, we're going to pray, and then we're going to go just into everything we've got for today. So without further ado, let's do it. Dear God, thank you for the opportunity to be here. Thank you for holding off the rain today. Thank you so much for giving the opportunity to work on these quads and to be able to do this for your glory. God, I pray that you'd bless Andrew and his family, whether they're infected with COVID or not, that they be healed rapidly, and they'll be back as soon as the 12-day quarantine's over with, and we'll be ready to rock and roll from there. Thank you again for our channel that you've blessed us with, and the opportunity again. In your holy and gracious name I pray. Amen. Into the video. Alright, number one on our agenda for today is the chain. So we're going to try and get this to go around ever so slightly without putting my fingers in it. That would not be good. Alright, there we go. Probably shouldn't have worn this jacket, but I do that every video. There we go. Sounds like that's kind of corroded. Got a crunchy sound to it. Okay. Now from here, I'm not quite sure what you're supposed to do. Alright. What do you do from here?
Alright, so basically just bring it on the wheel.
Alright, sweet. There's the pin right there.
Yeah, that's right. So you get both of them together.
I don't know if you can see that well or not, but there's the thing right there.
Basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put that in.
This in?
Oh. Yeah. What you're gonna do is slide it in this direction,
okay,
like that. Put that on the other side, and then I'll show you how to put the key on the last.
Okay. So these are the two parts. You stick this on one side and then put this in like that, kind of like a nut and a bolt type thing, but just with a little bit more importance. There it goes. All right, it's locked on.
All right. So then you just put this in like that, and you push it in with the screwdriver. Take the screwdriver and just take it and push it in.
Cool. And then there's enough gap in the chain that we could tighten it if we needed to.
Yes. And all we do with that,
Huh.
So we did that backwards.
What did we do backwards? Did it loosen it or tighten it?
Yeah, loosen that time.
Ah. It looked like it was getting tighter, that's why I was confused.
Yep. See how loose it is?
How much further did it go?
Not yet.
Is that as far as it? Oh no.
Well, still a little loose. But
Would we be able to take another link out of it and then?
yeah, we can resize it. I mean, hey, look, we're living and learning on this one. This one is nothing but teaching us what to do for everything else we do. So that's a good thing.
Cool. So
the chain's on. It's not cut to size because evidently we didn't have it all the way back like we should have, or all the way forward to where we could adjust it. So, but anyway, it's good. No problem. We'll get it figured out. No issues. All right, grab the gas tank over there.
all right.
All right, so we installed the gas pitcock on the gas tank last video, but we were missing this last the bowl for the pitcock. So we have that now. We got that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to try to get the gas line hooked up to it right here, and then we'll have it installed like so.
There's the gas line right there. I don't think you can see from over there.
Yeah, so we'll try to get that lined up there. You gotta try to feed that through to the gas line. Pick up there. I did put a little bit of silicone on this, on the end of the little nip there to get it to slide on.
You need me to hold that?
Just looking to see how close I am. There we go. All right.
So, did we check to see if this gas tank had no holes in it?
That's what we had to get the gas cock for.
Okay. Okay, cool. This gas tank was actually a Facebook Marketplace gas tank that we picked up. Where'd it come from? North Carolina somewhere?
Yeah, it come out of Charlotte someplace, but so we're not 100% knowing anything about it other than the guy said it was very clean on the inside, which it appeared to be. It still does. It appears to be okay on the inside.
No gleaming holes that we could see.
Yeah,
as
so
it was. It just smells really bad.
right. So what we're gonna do is we're getting ready to find out. I don't know which way this is on or off. I don't have a clue yet. So we're gonna find that out in just a second.
Cool.
Now the moment of truth.
This is what all of our stuff has been waiting for.
Yeah, we needed a gas tank to be able to get this thing up and running.
Because then as soon as we get it up and running, we'll be able to figure out what else we need to do to the engine wise, or if there's anything sprocket wise that needs to be fixed like we did already. We figured that one out already.
Help me on this.
God, oh, that smell mixed with the gas is so much worse. Ah. Can you smell that?
Yeah, it smells like old gas.
Yeah, that are a bunch of dead crickets. It's the only thing that I can compare it to, and that smell is terrible as is. It's a pretty decent sized gas tank too. Looks like you're about halfway now. You're dripping.
What we're dripping from?
Uh,
Check.
Right here. Right here. This thing. It's going down there.
Alright, so that's the float.
So the float's stuck?
Yeah, it's a possibility. Let's make sure the tank's okay.
So there's the overflow, I assume. So, and it's dripping out here down at the bottom. I don't know how well you can see.
So, well, I mean, you got to understand, we haven't had any gas in it for quite some time, so none at all.
Looks like it's not dripping steadily anymore. It's just slow.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to do.
Is there a specific way you can get the float unstuck?
Not right off the top of my head, I don't know. There ain't no telling. There's so much.
I love this tripod for this one function.
Alright. Stop finally.
Yeah, there's no more dripping.
Alright, grab some of that oil dry over there.
In the key litter box?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's
Alright, I'm gonna cut until we have this cleaned up, and then we'll get right back to what else we have. Alright, so we got the puddle covered with the stuff that's gonna dry it up, and yes, I did say kitty litter on the video, but it's a kitty litter box or kitty food box, so I just call it kitty litter.
Yeah.
We'll move this over here while we're doing that.
No leaks on the tank as we can see as of right now. Just a bolt on the carburetor.
Crisis temporarily averted. We'll see what's gonna happen now.
We're gonna find out. Moment of truth.
So this is gonna be the first official full-fledged tank or crank. What did I say tank? Oh, probably because we put the tank on. There we go. All right, let's do it. Dripping again. So no spark this time, which is really good. Wiring harness must be fixed all the way.
Yeah.
Beautiful. There was a start of a leak at the beginning, right there at the bottom. I don't know.
Because we had to get fuel running through it to get back to the seals and try to and so hopefully we got that turned off in the right position now, right here. So we don't know that for sure, but we're gonna hope and pray that everything's good.
So that.
Sorry for the smoke.
No, that's fine. It's just cinematically cool. So, what now?
Well, at least with cranks up runs, we got a gas tank, so as soon as I can get the chain redone, recut the size, then we'll be in good shape. I mean, honestly, I think I can do it myself, because I watched our cousin Kyle at A&M Cycles today actually grind it on a grinder. So, and I do have a grinder over here, so all I need to do is just pull it apart and try to grind it and knock the pin out of it, and then we'll be in good shape, and then we can go from there.
Speaking of A&M Cycles,
Our cousin Kyle Lee owns A&M Cycles. That's where we've been buying most of our stuff from to support our local mechanic and family member as well. And even though we do have Redline down at the beach and some other places like Lumberton where we actually bought the Raptor from, we bought the Honda from Florence, Yamaha in Florence. So we spread it around, but we kept forgetting about our cousin. So that's where we've been buying most of our parts from, just to help him and support him. So A&M Cycles, we'll give you a link at the end of this, at the end of the video, of where you could actually call him up and order stuff. If you're in the Conway, Loris, Myrtle Beach area, look him up. A&M Cycles. He's off of 905. He's a cool guy. Little country, but cool. Okay. And today is his birthday, so shout out to Kyle.
So yeah, there will be a link in the description as soon as I find the website, and then we'll go from there. So it runs, potentially.
No, it runs, man. It's
Fully.
good. We fix this thing. We can throw some tires on this thing. We right down the yard.
That'd be fun. That'd be funny. Hey, guess what we did? We're riding your four-wheeler. Alright, we're gonna cut until we figure out what else we're doing for this video, and then we'll bring you guys back when we know. So we'll catch you guys in just a bit.
Alright, so again, we're still not happy that Andrew's not here to be here for this, but without him putting all the work in so far, we wouldn't have been able to get to where it's at now. So big props to him. We did get it running today, as you guys saw in that clip earlier. The only thing that we need to do tampering wise before we get it actually moving is a coil for the clutch cable, because it's got the whole thing coming all the way down here, or a spring, my bad, I don't know why I said coil, but it has no tension, so it needs to have a spring down here to keep its tension to shift. We need to redo the chain. We took one too many links off of it, so we're gonna have to splice it, add another piece to it, and then get two things to clamp on it, so it'll go all the way around. But other than that, it fits on there, so that is it's a prop. We have a chain, so it's not a big loss. And then the other thing, I guess investing wise, would have to be an airbox. That would be the next biggest thing added onto it, new parts wise, other than the spring for the clutch cable. But other than that, Andrew's done a lot of progress to it. I've been mostly the cameraman, so to be able to work on this while he's not here has been a huge privilege for me. So I appreciate it. Number one, for Andrew letting me to work on it while he wasn't present to work on it himself. So yeah, just be sure to pray for him whenever you guys get a chance that he'll come back soon. Well, obviously the CDC requires him to not come back for 12 days, but we're hoping that he feels better before those 12 days end. So he doesn't have any symptoms as of right now, so he's set for right now at least, so we're just hoping that it stays that way. But I hope you guys did enjoy. This is our update for now. We'll try and keep you guys posted on Instagram, and I know Andrew on his own is going to be working on his new folder. You guys get to see that today. It's the 2006 Yamaha Raptor 700. If you guys didn't see it, be sure to go down into the description to not only check out A&M Cycles, but also to go follow us on Instagram so you can see more pictures of Scrappy and the new folder. There's lots of stuff that he's doing. In fact, he's ordered a bunch of parts already. He's got a bunch of bolts. You guys will be hearing more about that very soon as he gets everything set up and going, because he's got nothing but time, and he's going to be working on that 24/7 for the next 2 weeks basically. So hopefully you guys do enjoy that, but while he's doing that, we're going to be trying to help him with this as much as possible. So hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you guys.
What's up with the bros? I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has subscribed, and if you guys haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. It's free, you can change your mind anytime, plus it helps out the channel.
And if you want to get to know me, well, you can go follow our Instagram. Link will be down in the description. We post anything from just us going to Carolina Adventure World, or us just ripping around the yard doing funny shenanigans like that.
And if you guys have any suggestions for trips or any way to improve our channel, any way, shape, form, or possibility, you guys can leave a comment in the comment section down below. We'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Yeah, you can DM us. Suggestions are always open. We love you guys commenting and giving us suggestions like that. Just helps our channel grow, and we love you guys for doing that.
And also on the topic of links, there are a few links that we have down in our description as well. There are links all the way from our sticker guy, Mr. Truett, who's helped us out phenomenally, or all the way to the Honda and Yamaha website where you guys can go purchase parts for your own quads at home.
Yeah, we thank you guys for all the support and everything you do for us. We love you guys.
Thank you guys. Peace.